Looking at the Norwegian Jewel, you're getting a ship that knows how to balance size with personality. This isn't the biggest cruise ship you'll find, but that actually works in its favor. With around 2,400 passengers when full, it feels more like a floating resort than a massive city at sea. The Norwegian Jewel first hit the waters back in 2005, making it part of Norwegian's Jewel-class ships. At nearly 300 meters long, it's got plenty of space to spread out without feeling overwhelmed by crowds. The ship has gone through several refurbishments over the years, keeping things fresh and modern. What strikes you first about this ship is how well planned everything feels. The designers clearly thought about passenger flow and making sure you can get around easily. You won't find yourself constantly lost in endless corridors like on some of the mega ships. The Norwegian Jewel operates year-round, which means you can book a cruise pretty much whenever your schedule allows. During summer months, you'll often find it cruising the Mediterranean or Northern Europe. Winter typically sees it heading to warmer destinations like the Caribbean or repositioning for different seasonal routes. Now let's talk about where you'll be sleeping. The stateroom situation on Norwegian Jewel covers all the basics and then some. Interior staterooms start at around 140 square feet, which is actually decent for cruise ship standards. These rooms don't have windows, but they're well designed with good storage solutions. The Ocean View staterooms bump you up to around 150 square feet and give you that crucial window to the outside world. There's something about being able to look out at the ocean that makes the whole cruise experience feel more connected to where you're going. Balcony staterooms are where things get interesting. At roughly 180 square feet plus your private balcony space, these rooms give you your own little outdoor retreat. The balconies aren't huge, but they're big enough for 2 chairs and a small table. Perfect for morning coffee or evening drinks while watching the sunset. The suites take luxury up several notches. The garden villas are particularly impressive, offering over 4,000 square feet of living space with private gardens and butler service. These are essentially floating apartments with multiple bedrooms, living areas, and dining spaces. Family suites deserve special mention because they solve a real problem for larger groups. These interconnecting staterooms give families the space they need without breaking the bank on multiple separate rooms. The kids get their own space, parents get theirs, and everyone stays happy. For guests with accessibility needs, Norwegian Jewel offers properly equipped staterooms with wider doorways, roll-in showers, and other necessary modifications. These aren't afterthoughts but properly designed spaces that don't compromise on comfort. All staterooms come with the basics you'd expect: television, phone, safe, hairdryer, and climate control. The bedding is comfortable, and housekeeping does a solid job keeping everything clean and tidy throughout your stay. Dining on Norwegian Jewel follows the freestyle cruising concept, which means no assigned dining times or dress codes for most restaurants. This flexibility is one of Norwegian's biggest selling points, and it really does make the cruise feel more relaxed and vacation-like. The main dining rooms offer traditional cruise fare with rotating menus that cover international cuisine. The food quality is solid, though not necessarily gourmet. You'll find familiar dishes done well, with enough variety to keep most people happy throughout a week-long cruise. Cagney's Steakhouse is where you go when you want to treat yourself. This specialty restaurant requires a cover charge, but the steaks are genuinely good. The atmosphere feels upscale without being stuffy, and the service is typically excellent. For Asian cuisine, there's teppanyaki, where skilled chefs cook your meal right at your table with all the theatrical flair you'd expect. It's entertaining and the food is fresh and flavorful. The interactive nature makes it particularly popular with families and groups. Le Bistro brings French cuisine to the ship with dishes that are more sophisticated than what you'll find in the main dining rooms. The wine selection here is particularly noteworthy, and the intimate setting makes it perfect for special occasions. The Garden Cafe serves as the ship's main buffet, and it's open almost around the clock. The selection is extensive, covering everything from pizza and burgers to salads and international specialties. The quality varies depending on when you go, but it's consistently decent and convenient. Moderno Churrascaria offers Brazilian-style barbecue, with servers bringing various grilled meats directly to your table. It's an experience as much as a meal, and meat lovers tend to rave about it. The salad bar is also impressive for those wanting lighter options. For casual dining, there's Oshihanes Neighborhood Bar and Grill, which serves pub food and stays open late. The wings are particularly popular, and it's a good spot to catch sports games or just hang out with a beer. The bars throughout the ship offer everything from craft cocktails to frozen tropical drinks. The Spinnaker Lounge is perfect for pre-dinner drinks, while the sports bar atmosphere at Oceanes appeals to a different crowd entirely. Room service is available 24 hours a day for most items, though there's typically a delivery charge after certain hours. The continental breakfast delivery is free and convenient for those lazy morning starts. The pool deck on Norwegian Jewel strikes a nice balance between active and relaxing spaces. The main pool area gets busy during sea days, but it's rarely so crowded that you can't find a spot. The pool itself is a decent size for swimming, though most people use it more for cooling off than serious exercise. 2 hot tubs flank the main pool, and these are consistently popular throughout the day. During cooler weather or evening hours, they become prime real estate. The water temperature is well maintained, making them perfect for relaxing after a day of shore excursions. The adults-only spiced H2O area provides a more sophisticated pool experience. This space features its own pool, hot tubs, and premium lounging areas. The vibe here is more upscale, with better service and a quieter atmosphere that appeals to couples and adults wanting to escape the family-friendly main pool area. Sun deck space is generally adequate, with a mix of lounge chairs and more comfortable padded seating options. During popular sailing times, you want to claim your spot early if you're particular about location. The deck crew does a good job keeping everything clean and organized. One thing that sets Norwegian Jewel apart is the attention to different types of relaxation spaces. You'll find quiet nooks for reading, social areas for meeting other passengers, and everything in between. The variety means you're likely to find a spot that matches your mood. The ship doesn't have water slides or elaborate splash areas like some of the newer megaships, but this actually appeals to many passengers who prefer a more refined pool experience. Families with small children might miss these features, but adults often appreciate the calmer atmosphere. Pool service is available for drinks and light snacks, though you'll pay resort prices. The convenience factor often makes it worthwhile, especially when you've settled into the perfect spot and don't want to move. Activities on Norwegian Jewel cover a wide range of interests and energy levels. The fitness center is well equipped with modern cardio machines, weight equipment, and free weights. It's open early and stays open late, accommodating different workout schedules. The basketball court doubles as a volleyball court and general sports area. It sees regular use and often hosts organized tournaments or games during sea days. The surface is well maintained and the equipment is in good condition. Rock climbing walls provide a unique challenge and great photo opportunities. The walls have different difficulty levels, making them accessible to beginners while still challenging experienced climbers. Safety equipment and brief instruction are provided. The jogging track circles the upper deck and provides a great way to stay active while enjoying ocean views. Early morning and late afternoon are the most popular times, when temperatures are more comfortable and crowds are lighter. Evening entertainment varies but typically includes production shows, live music, and themed parties. The theater hosts Broadway-style shows that are genuinely entertaining, with professional performers and elaborate staging. The sound and lighting systems are impressive for a ship this size. The casino offers all the standard games you'd expect, from slot machines to table games like blackjack and poker. It's not huge, but it's well designed and maintains a lively atmosphere during peak hours. The dealers are professional and friendly to newcomers. Art auctions provide both entertainment and shopping opportunities. Whether you're seriously looking to buy or just enjoy learning about art, these events are well presented and educational. The auctioneers are skilled at keeping things entertaining. Bingo games are surprisingly popular and well attended. The prizes are decent and the atmosphere is fun and social. It's one of those cruise activities that sounds cheesy, but actually turns out to be enjoyable. Dance classes offer everything from ballroom basics to Latin styles. The instructors are patient with beginners, and the other participants are generally supportive. It's a great way to learn something new and meet other passengers. The spa on Norwegian Jewel provides a solid wellness experience without being over-the-top luxurious. The treatment menu covers all the basics: massages, facials, body treatments, and beauty services. The therapists are skilled professionals who create a genuinely relaxing experience. The thermal suite includes a sauna, steam room, and relaxation areas with heated loungers. Day passes are available for those who want to use these facilities without booking treatments. The space is well designed for relaxation and typically not overcrowded. Fitness classes range from yoga and Pilates to more intense cardio workouts. The schedule varies by day but usually offers something for different fitness levels and interests. The instructors are energetic and accommodating to participants with varying experience levels. The spa's relaxation areas provide quiet spaces away from the busier parts of the ship. Even if you don't book treatments, these areas offer a peaceful retreat when you need to recharge. The atmosphere is consistently calm and serene. Treatment prices are what you'd expect for a cruise ship spa, meaning they're not cheap. However, the quality is generally good and the experience feels indulgent. Sea-day specials and package deals can help make treatments more affordable. The barbershop and salon services are convenient for special occasions or just maintaining your look during longer cruises. The stylists are experienced with different hair types and styles, and they stock quality products. Acupuncture and other alternative wellness treatments are sometimes available, depending on the specific cruise and staffing. These services tend to book up quickly when offered, so inquire early if you're interested. For families sailing on Norwegian Jewel, the Kids and Teens programs are well organized and genuinely engaging. The Splash Academy Kids Club divides children into age-appropriate groups with activities designed for each stage of development. The youngest kids, typically ages 3 to 5, have their own dedicated space with age-appropriate toys, games, and supervised activities. The staff-to-child ratios are reasonable, and the counselors are trained in working with young children. School-age kids get more adventure-oriented activities, including scavenger hunts, sports tournaments, and craft projects. The programming keeps them busy and engaged while giving parents some adult time. The facilities are safe and well-maintained. Teenagers have their own dedicated lounge area and programming that acknowledges they're too old for kids' activities, but not quite ready for adult entertainment. Teen activities often include dance parties, video game tournaments, and social events designed to help them meet other teens on board. The Kids Club offers both scheduled programming and open play times, giving families flexibility in how they use the services. Parents can drop kids off for a few hours or arrange for longer periods during adult-oriented activities. Evening programming for kids allows parents to enjoy late dinners or adult entertainment. The late-night activities are typically quieter and designed to help kids wind down before pickup time. Family-friendly activities throughout the ship ensure that multi-generational groups can enjoy time together. Pool games, deck parties, and show performances appeal to various ages and create opportunities for family bonding. The children's menu in dining venues offers familiar options alongside opportunities to try new foods. Most restaurants are accommodating to families with children, though some specialty restaurants maintain a more adult-oriented atmosphere. Norwegian Jewel visits some genuinely interesting destinations, and the shore excursion options reflect the diversity of ports on various itineraries. Mediterranean cruises might include stops in Barcelona, Rome, and the French Riviera, each offering distinct cultural experiences. Caribbean itineraries typically feature a mix of private island experiences and traditional port calls. The private island stops, like Norwegian's Harvest Caye, provide controlled beach experiences with organized activities and dining options. Northern European cruises showcase dramatic landscapes and historic cities. Ports like Bergen, Norway, and Stockholm, Sweden, offer stunning natural beauty alongside rich cultural heritage. The shore excursions in these regions often focus on scenic drives and cultural immersion. Alaska cruises provide some of the most spectacular scenery you'll find anywhere. Glacier viewing, wildlife spotting, and cultural experiences with native communities create memories that last long after the cruise ends. Shore excursion options range from gentle sightseeing tours to more adventurous activities like hiking, snorkeling, or cultural workshops. The variety ensures that different activity levels and interests are accommodated. Independent exploration is always an option in most ports, and many passengers prefer to venture out on their own rather than join organized tours. Port information and maps are readily available to help with self-guided adventures. The ship's port talks provide valuable information about upcoming destinations, including practical details about currency, local customs, and recommended attractions. These presentations help passengers make informed decisions about how to spend their port time. Transportation arrangements from the ship to port centers vary by destination, but are generally well organized. Some ports allow walking directly into town, while others require shuttle services or taxi rides. Taking an overall look at Norwegian Jewel, this ship succeeds by not trying to be everything to everyone. It's large enough to offer variety and amenities, but small enough to maintain a more intimate cruise experience. The ship feels less rushed and crowded than some of the mega ships. The freestyle cruising concept really does make a difference in the overall experience. Not having assigned dining times or strict dress codes creates a more relaxed vacation atmosphere. You can eat when you want, dress how you're comfortable, and generally move at your own pace. Service throughout the ship is generally good, though it can vary depending on individual crew members and how busy things are. The crew-to-passenger ratio allows for reasonably attentive service without feeling intrusive. The ship shows its age in some areas, particularly in the technology and some of the decor choices. However, regular refurbishments have kept most spaces feeling current and well-maintained. The bones of the ship are solid, and the layout works well. Food quality across the various dining venues is consistent and satisfying, though it rarely reaches exceptional levels. The variety of dining options means you're unlikely to get bored with the food choices during a typical cruise length. Entertainment programming is solid without being groundbreaking. The shows are professionally produced and entertaining, the activities are well organized, and there's generally something happening for different interests and age groups. The staterooms are comfortable and functional, with good use of space and adequate storage. The balcony rooms offer genuine value for the private outdoor space they provide. What makes Norwegian Jewel stand out is its focus on creating a relaxed, accessible cruise experience. This isn't the ship for those wanting cutting-edge amenities or over-the-top luxury. Instead, it excels at providing a well-rounded cruise that satisfies most passengers without overwhelming them. The ship works particularly well for first-time cruisers who want to experience cruising without the complexity and crowds of larger vessels. It's also appealing to experienced cruisers who prefer a more traditional cruise experience. Some areas could use improvement, particularly in updating technology and refreshing some of the older design elements. The ship would also benefit from more diverse dining options and expanded kids' facilities to compete with newer vessels. Norwegian Jewel's unique selling points center around its size and approach to cruising. The ship is large enough to offer substantial amenities, but small enough to avoid the cattle car feeling of mega ships. This sweet spot appeals to passengers who want choice and variety without chaos and confusion. The freestyle cruising concept, while not unique to the ship, is executed particularly well here. The relaxed approach to dining, dress codes, and scheduling creates a vacation atmosphere that feels genuinely stress-free. The ship's itineraries often include longer port stays and more diverse destinations than some competitors. This focus on destination experiences rather than onboard spectacle appeals to travelers who see the ship as transportation to interesting places rather than the destination itself. The garden villas represent some of the most spacious and luxurious accommodations available in cruising. These massive suites with private outdoor spaces and butler service compete with the best offerings from any cruise line. The ship's size allows for more personalized service than you'll find on mega ships. Staff members are more likely to remember your preferences, and you're more likely to see familiar faces throughout your cruise. The adults-only spiced H2O area provides a sophisticated alternative to typical cruise ship pool experiences. This space feels more like an upscale resort pool area than a cruise ship deck. Norwegian Jewel offers meeting rooms and conference facilities that can accommodate small to medium-sized business groups. The spaces are well equipped with audiovisual equipment and can be configured for different types of meetings or events. Corporate groups sometimes charter sections of the ship for incentive trips or company retreats. The combination of meeting facilities and cruise amenities creates a unique environment for business events. Wedding and special event services are available, with dedicated coordinators to help plan celebrations. The ship's various venues provide options for different types of gatherings, from intimate ceremonies to larger receptions. The business center provides basic office services and internet access for passengers who need to stay connected during their cruise. While not extensive, it covers the essential business needs that might arise during vacation. Private dining spaces can be arranged for special occasions or business meals. These venues offer more intimate settings than the main dining rooms while maintaining high-quality food and service. Guest experience highlights for Norwegian Jewel often focus on the personalized attention passengers receive from crew members. Stories frequently mention staff members going above and beyond to accommodate special requests or celebrate important occasions. Many passengers remember specific crew members who made their cruise special, whether through exceptional service in dining rooms, helpful advice from guest services, or entertaining interactions during activities. The ship's size allows for these more personal connections to develop. Surprise amenities and upgrades create lasting positive memories for many guests. room upgrades, complimentary specialty dining, or special recognition of anniversaries and birthdays demonstrate attention to individual passengers that larger ships struggle to match. The ship's ability to accommodate special dietary needs and requests often exceeds passenger expectations. Stories of chefs preparing special meals or sourcing specific ingredients in ports show the lengths crew members will go to ensure passenger satisfaction. Passengers frequently mention the ship's relaxed atmosphere as a highlight of their experience. The absence of crowds and long lines allows for a more leisurely cruise experience that many find preferable to larger vessels. Shore excursion experiences organized through the ship often receive praise for their organization and local expertise. Passengers appreciate the coordination and knowledge that goes into creating memorable port experiences. The ship's entertainment staff receives consistent praise for their energy and ability to engage passengers of all ages. Their enthusiasm and professionalism contribute significantly to the overall cruise atmosphere. Norwegian Jewel represents a thoughtful approach to cruise ship design and operation that prioritizes passenger experience over sheer size or spectacle. While it may not have the newest amenities or most extensive facilities, it delivers a consistently satisfying cruise experience that keeps passengers returning. The ship works best for travelers who value relaxation and flexibility over non-stop action and endless amenities. It's particularly appealing to those who want to actually enjoy their vacation rather than feel like they're constantly rushing to see and do everything. For families, couples, or solo travelers looking for their first cruise experience or a return to more traditional cruising, Norwegian Jewel offers an excellent introduction to what cruising can be when it's done right. The ship proves that bigger isn't always better, and sometimes the best cruise experience comes from a vessel that knows its strengths and plays to them consistently.